Hello everyone, KC29 here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, as immediately screams are on the left side of the game. Okay, so I actually have a lot to talk about today, but this is not really going to be a scenery story episode. This is going to be more like an experience that happened just today to me and my friends. Now, there are a lot of things in this building so far, and one thing I want to do real quick is add... Once again, add an extra wall perimeter around the roof. Now, I have said before that, building material, blah blah blah. I am trying to model this building to a similar building in Lake Compounds, only for the reason of the shape of the building. The ride is completely different. But one thing that the Lake Compounds ride has is there's actually like no real finish on the roof. I mean, the ceiling in the ride is actually completed, but the roof itself is literally what I'm doing here. It's just a perimeter, and I need to put a wall piece there. Now what's funny is that it has this all around. It's just that there's like a few air conditioning units on the in the middle, which I'm going to do as well. And well, you guys can pretty much figure it out from there. Now, on to the stories, I guess. And today was a very interesting day. Today was the day where I took two of my good friends, Anthony and Jason, in case you're wondering, to their first ever experience with the steam train, or a steam locomotive. It was their first ever ride on a train powered by, the locomotive powered by steam. They said they all had a fun time. Now, what was funny, I do have to say this though, it was at the Essex Steam Train, the Connecticut Valley, the Essex Steam Train and Riverboat. If you ever come to Connecticut, and if you even are remotely interested in trains, I highly recommend going. It is a beautiful place to go. And I'm just making sure I did all this correctly. Looks like it. Yes, okay. So, yeah, it was their first time, being exposed with trains, and they both enjoyed it. Now, something funny that I told them from the start is that if we wait by the engine after we come back to the station, only a little select crew gets to go inside, and it's running but not actually like moving, but it's completely on and everything. And I believe what I'm looking for is in decorations. Yes, air conditioning unit. I need to place more of these around my actual park now that I think about it. But I was gonna say, I'm just putting these a few areas where I see like a corridor kind of room. We can put in there too. Okay. Now, I was actually signaling them from inside the cab at one point, and I said, "Guys, come on! They're letting us in." And we only had a few minutes before the train was actually going to depart. And I was like, "Come on, they're letting us in." And they didn't feel like getting on. So I was in the cab all by myself, but that's not the point of this story. We were actually part of the very low select of the crew, or, passengers who are able to ride not only in a historic N5 caboose, but we also got to go 4 miles down to the Saybrook Y, which is owned by Amtrak, which we don't have the rights to actually run unless you have the special permission, and even then it would just be to flip an engine or a few cars around. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for signs. And I don't... Oh, they are here. It's under theme or misc signs. Yeah, I think it's under theme signs. Yeah, I want to put that right there on my haunted house. That was not bad, but I think I used that somewhere else. Pirate. Hot Dog Squad. Wall sign. Oh yeah, it's like the wood plaque. I thought this was like a pirate thing for a second. I was gonna say most of this is like Western, though, which is weird. Oh, there's a rocket ship. That's pretty cool. Pirate. Ooh. Well, that was weird. And you know what? When I was actually trying to load up this game earlier, the game crashed. So, like, it was literally on the front loading screen, it wouldn't move, and then it just said the game crashed. So I'm just gonna save real quick. I just want to see this. Oh, it's not as good as I thought it'd be. Christmassy. Oh, nice. That's gonna look good for the Christmas park. But I get so distracted when I tell these stories. The whole point of me saying this was that in the whole world of railroaders, there's a thing that we know each other, or like most train guys all know each other by, you know, like trains and whatnot. And, man, there are really not as many signs as I thought there were in this game. Guess I'm gonna have to go here. But no, I was gonna say, I met a good train guy. He was from Massachusetts. So I'm actually giving him a shout out. I'm not sure if you're ever gonna watch this video, but shout out to you, Tom. You're a good man. I saw it today. You were on the caboose. He had like 2 or 3 GoPros on the, Oh, I did mess up. Great. Oh, well, I'm gonna mess with that in a little bit. I want to get this done first. Good guy. I met. I'm not gonna go with the full name. I'm just gonna call him Tom. We actually exchanged YouTube, our train YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, to my viewers, if you're even once again remotely interested into trains, I actually have some Essex stuff there. Nickel Floyd Railway Studios. I mean, that was pretty much of a. Oh, this can come in handy. I was gonna say that was a pretty good surprise, huh? For me calling it that. Oh, I'm so indecisive though. What would look good as a haunted house? This? No. This? Oh, I can repaint it. Okay, but that's like a wood kind of color. So we get that and that. Great. Oh, that's just great. I can't change the outside. Okay. You know, let me just put that here, and I want this to say haunted. Every time I type, there's lag. Oh, can I make it like blood dripping red, please? No, it's not as climactic. Although I do want to try a green and yellow effect. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. What is it, racing? Oh, no. Ugh. Is that like a bootleg of Comic Sans? Okay, no, that's space. I was gonna say space theme. You know, I'll just keep it like that. Alright. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, but anyway, back to the scenic stories, I guess, now. Also, one thing I do want to do is have a lot of mist flying out from the walls, which is... not smoke. Where's the mist? Mist! There it is. Yes, this is what I want. Now, my other problem is making sure it doesn't actually come through from inside the building. There's a thing in my way. Oh, I put it right there. That makes it even better. No. I want that. Okay, so I'm actually going... Oh. Oh, no. It's gonna do stuff like this, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna do it on the floor, then. Oh, yeah, I have to put more windows and, like, more like ivy around here as well. So let me go to a story I first meant to say is that around Christmas time, I'm going to be doing a Christmas park. You know, the Christmas update was last year. I can only imagine what they're going to do, but it's going to start in November, like right after, like Black Friday. I'm still going to be doing this, you know, NFPlanet as well. but I'm going to be adding in, you know, a Christmas park as well into the mix. And I'm actually going to slow down NFPlanet, and I want the park to be finished by the 22nd of December, because I actually planned out my entire week, you know, building up to Christmas. And the first thing I'm very proud of, and yes, I know that there's a very big difference in between, I'm going to fix that now. December 22nd, like I said, will be the last episode of the Christmas park. Maybe a live stream if I have to, if I don't get enough done. December 23rd is actually going to be all my train friends, all on a group call on Facebook Messenger. So we can only hope all that's going to go out. You know, me recording us on a video chat, and on my screen, I'm going to be watching and analyzing the Polar Express, and analyze every single thing, either inaccurate or false. I know it's supposed to be, you know, magical and whatnot, but no, we're gonna examine the movie and just completely, you know, take it piece by piece, and we're gonna analyze everything that happens. You know what I'm saying by this. We're just gonna point out everything false. And trust me, there are a lot of things. And then December 24th. What? You know what? I know it's only August, but you know what? Christmas. Because why not? I'm that bored, I'm talking about Christmas. Okay, this mist effect isn't as good as I thought it would be, but hey, it doesn't look that bad. But anyway, yeah, December 24th will be a live stream. Once again, by the way, the Polar Express analyzation will be on Nickel Floyd Railway Studios. And then on the 24th will actually be another live stream from all my friends. But it'll be all their Christmas layouts. And I've already planned out my Christmas layout this year. And let me tell you, a track of S gauge, 3 loops of O gauge, all running simultaneously around a Christmas tree in my living room, with St. Nicholas Square buildings as well. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I can only hope what the others are gonna do. And you know, I'm doing like a Halloween kind of thing right now, and I'm talking about Christmas, but I don't care. I don't care at all. And there we go. Max is playing War Thunder, and also, yeah, Max, I gave you a nickname. You just better be glad I called you Maxie Poo and not well, I'll let the chat take care of, you know, thinking of another thing that sounds similar to that name. That's a running joke. I started the Maxie Poo thing. Everyone else said something else because I was trying to be a little nicer to Max. We gotta put something right here in the queue line. Yep, that's showing. Imagine you're in a theme park right now, and you know, physics from any coaster build like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster, and stuff is literally just flying into place out of nowhere. I would actually want to see that. And final one, okay. Now, while I am here, it is not here, it's under props for some reason. This. I want it to be an orange tinted light. Look at that. Ready for this? Have that shining on the queue. So it's kind of like a jack-o'-lantern kind of glow. You know what I'm saying by that. Hopefully, you know. Wait, hold on. Oh, that is a kid. Okay, I was about to say that little girl right there. I thought that was a teenager with a child face on it. Don't ask questions. I thought I saw something strange. Yep, that's the wrong button. Something else I want to do is get the blue light, like this kind of light blue. No, that one, right? Yeah, that's what I want. Control move. There's the bumper car sound. Now I have to do it like there. Rotate. I think I'm doing this the wrong way. Nope. There. Okay, look at that. So it's like just shining in. Yep. Still have to get used to using the X-axis kind of. Oh no, the Nickelfoot Railway broke. Hold on, which station? Oh, come on, you're joking. People are riding this like a ride again. Okay, at least it's the main station. But people are going on the train for using it like a ride again. I hope that'll be fixed soon. Right, yeah, this is the other thing I was gonna do. The reason why we call this Ride Frontier? As King Coaster laughs happily, nothing will break down. Nothing. Now, back to this. Oh yeah, look at that. It gives off the right light effect anyway. Okay, cool. Even though this one is technically Wild West theme, I really think this is like, wrong button. I can see this is making this a spooky kind of theme, you know. Just have that one light right there, with the two others shining next to it. Okay, good. These are lights. Hey, it's been fixed. That's always good. Now, this is funny. A piece of coal. Look at how tiny this thing actually is. Yep. The confetti cannon. That's pretty cool, actually. Haven't used that yet. Hold on, what? Engineer deck awning. What is that? Oh, some... Oh. Thought it was a train reference. Oh, this thing is actually terrifying. If you don't like stuff like this. I don't. I don't find that really terrifying, but I could find that to be a little scary. And do the gears move? Yes, they do. Ooh, that could be led to something really nice in the future. And I just want to check. How's the bumper cars going? The queue. Oh, there's like no one in it. Metallic fence. Something we desperately have to do. And oh, it's seeping in through the... Oh, that's nice. Okay. Now, something we desperately have to do is... we need to add... Because the whole point of a dark ride is so that you go through... And you get... Why did I do that? I meant to click the ride. And do this. And add that. And add trigger. And the first trigger I want to have is steam gushing out of the walls and a guy maniacally laughing, because I know that's a thing in this game. Right, special effects. Now we want the medium one. So there. And there. Okay. And then look at that. That looks nice already. Okay. So then what we do is, nope, the ride. Make trigger sequence. Add the first trigger. Then, oh, I meant to do this. And this is where it can get a little annoying with the game. Okay, add that, yes. Add this. Okay, good. And now add this. Okay, because if I do too much, it'll add the stuff on the sides, and I want that all to remain. Now, when it hits trigger 1, the other thing it'll do real quick, watch this, people go in the car, so it hits the first trigger, and I want to make sure. Does it work the way I want it to? No, I want it to be earlier. Right around there. Oh no, it's gonna do this, isn't it? Great. Oh, it'll stay as this one then. Weird. If I put that one there. Okay, I'm not even gonna question it. Anyway, trigger 1. No, wait, no. We still want to have that maniacal laughter, dude. That would be here, right? Yeah. Triggered. This is the one. And no, not the, the sound. Anyway, I want that sticking out just so I can access it. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it would actually do something I was hoping it would do. Oh, I'm not crazy. This actually does exist. Oh. Okay. Alarms, hold on. Ooh. No, it's not that one. That's a good sound to put on like a log flume or anything right before they're about to drop. No. That one. That's the one I want. Okay, move this back a little more. Okay. Good. That's what I want. So when that happens, trigger number 3, connect the speaker. Confirm. Watch this. Now once again, I have tested this in a mock round world. That's exactly what I wanted, but I want this to be a little earlier. Like the second it moves, it just should trigger that. Anyway, along the way, trigger number 1 is here, which I will then move trigger 2 down there. So trigger number 1, I want, oh, this is always difficult. Go back to all. What I should do is actually, nope, triggerable. So I know what can actually be set off, you know. Bubbles? Nah. Dirt falling. This one's put on upside down for some reason as default. Ooh, this might not look too bad if I do. Oh, no, it's on a curveball. Hold on. This might not look bad if I do this. Hold on. Something I just thought of right now was, does it come through? Oh, no. And let me actually put one on the floor. I just want to see where the car goes. Right there. Okay, so I want to actually trigger this, or set this one up so that this goes off right, or like it goes literally off right before it hits. Oh, that's cool as well. Wait, snow. Oh, that'll look nice. Look at that. And yeah, I did make it so that it weaves side to side. So that means I can do this as well. Oh, I'm a genius already. No, I'm not. Flamethrower. Oh, we're putting this in somewhere. Yes. The best haunted house ride. And that as well. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. This is gonna look so cool. Oh, wait. I've always seen... Oh, it doesn't actually go that high. Well, the oil. Oil. This thing shoots up high. It's the snow flurry? What's the difference between the... Okay, come on, camera. Work with me today. There we go. Oh, I have to mess with that, but I want to keep it so badly just for now. Steam jet. Oh, nice. That might not look so bad somewhere. Trooper, what? Oh, it's an alien dude. We'll just put this in right here for light. You know, because it is a dark ride and everything. And I'll get my lamps back as well. These. And I'm okay with that bit sticking out. That's fine. Alright, this is becoming a little bit of a successful, or more successful than I wanted it to be, which is good. Because I honestly thought making a dark ride in this game would not be as good as, you know, originally intended, but hey, things have turned for the better, I guess. Something else I do want to see real quick is this. I know that I have to end this in just a few minutes, but queue time! 27 minutes. Priority queue line time? 7 minutes? Okay, this is annoying me. Oh, I can't mess with it right now. I don't feel like it. Wow, and all these people want to go on it. I feel so bad for them walking all this way. Anyway, fireworks. Okay, there's no one here. I just want to see, are people actually using this for the reason of... Wait, is it closed? What? Why was the main station closed? Oh, that's weird. I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, that orange glow does look nice. Gears of Fear is still broken. Where's my mechanic? Is there even a mechanic in this area of the park anymore? Oh no, I have to end this video in a minute, don't I? Yep. Let's see, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. What happened to my mechanics? Oh, that's so weird. Alright, new mechanic. No one's on the carousel anymore. Probably because this was not letting anyone on. Because for some reason, no one goes on. Okay, there are people here now. Oh, I don't know. But I have to end this video here, guys. If you liked the video, then you gotta press that like button to show me that you enjoyed. I know I have to put the windows on and continue putting scenery inside. But I'm going to set that aside in a little bit if I just keep working on this for too long, because I really want to start expanding the park. Specifically because I want to put in just some flat rides in both of these areas, just so that, you know, people can use the train for more reasons. You know what I'm saying by that. And then I'll go back to this. You know, maybe a log flume here, or it could be in between, because, you know, the log flume could go both ways of pirate and western. But yeah, as we just watched my terrible fireworks show, I'll, you know, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to my other channels as well. You know, share this video with your friends. You know, Casey's back playing. I almost said Minecraft. I am playing Minecraft again. Planet Coaster, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Casey out.